Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So today we are looking at near protocol. So I will be going through different things about near and see what may happen with its price in the long run. So first of all, is this the best coin for this bull run or not? We'll try to answer that question as well. So first of all, Near calls itself the OS for an open web applications. So basically Near is a layer 1 blockchain like others, and if we do go to their doc, as you can see here, they have different things planned. So if we look at the Near, what is Near? Near is basically a carbon neutral blockchain with an infinite scalability. So because of their what do we say mechanism, which is called sharded or shards, that those makes Near the unlimited scalability unlike others. So basically Near could be said that it is a more advanced version of Ethereum in terms of scalability and others. So they have something called nightshades and others, so we will actually not look into this because this will actually become, the video may become really long. So we'll just look at the tokens and see its ecosystem and other things. So if we look at the Near token, first of all, the Near token, so this is basically a token like other native blockchains. It is used for securing the network. Basically it is used for staking, and it is used for storage and computation, and it is also used for transactions, and it is also used as a medium of exchange like Ethereum, BTC and others. So basically as of now, if we look at the stats of the Near, so this is the Near market capital. So this is a Near supply growth. As you can see here, Near had an initial supply of original supply of 1 billion, and like Solana and like Ethereum, it does not have a max supply. That means unlike BTC, Near could go infinite in terms of supply, but there is a mechanism behind that to control the supply if it goes out of the hand. So basically if we look at the Near transactions, as you can see here, these have gone up. That this is actually pretty good for Near, because if you look at the Near supply, it is unlimited, but whatever the transactions happen on the network, 70% of those transaction fees are burned forever. So that means that is a deflationary mechanism like Ethereum they have put in a place to control the inflation, but I don't think that will actually control the inflation, because if we look at the supply, as you can see here, as of now it has a circulating supply of 1.03 billion, and it, as you can see here, the daily emissions are these. So around if we look here, around 171 Near are actually produced. That is the inflation, because those are the for the rewards. So in terms of other core contributors are also getting tokens daily. Those are the from the locked, but the actual one which are the from the rewards are these epoch rewards, as you can see here. So because of the epoch rewards, the supply does go to the maximum, and it will slowly increase, and we have no idea when it will stop. But I think they have given the supply curve, which should be somewhere around here. So just so as you can see, the annual inflation does go down as the supply increases, and it also depends on fees as well. So eventually it does become deflationary, as you can see here. So what they say that Near protocol issuance of tokens on inflation is necessary to pay network operators, also called validators. There's a fixed issuance around 5% of the supply each year. So there's the 5% of supply each year. 90% of it goes to the validators, and the rest of it goes to the, I believe, to the treasury. As mentioned, so all the fees collected by the network get burned, as you can see. Therefore, the issuance is actually around minus transaction fees. That means that as the network grows in usage, issuance can become negative. So that is what they're saying. So if the usage of Near actually grows, it could become deflationary, which is pretty good. So as of now, this is the mint per day, as you can see here, which actually is happening daily. So let's look at other things about Near. So if we look at the DeFi has been doing good. As you can see, it went as low as this and it is going back at the top again. So that is pretty good. And as you can see, their platform have also started to get some attention. It gained over 60%, this one 60%, and even this one 60%. So that means the Near ecosystem is actually growing, which is pretty good for Near. So in terms of just let me look in terms of roadmap, they have a pretty good roadmap coming in the 2024. As you can see here, what they have planned is the negative fungible account modules. So synchronization, small contract execution, and other things they have planned. But the another thing good about Near is that each account is actually a smart contract. So that means there it shows somewhere around here, just a second, and let me read it for you. So as you can see, Near uses a smart contract based account model, meaning that each account is actually a smart contract as well. Account names are thus human readable, such as foodbar.near, and contain any number of unique permission keys. That is possible because it has a different transfer key. So that means it is a pretty good if you look at it. So this is a supply growth. So as of now, if we look at the 60-month and year launch, I think just a second, let me check. So it launched in 2025. So that means if we calculate that in 5 years or so, the Near will have a circulating supply of around 1.2 billion, or even this is I believe for the 6 month or 6 years. So by 2024 it will have a supply of around 1.25 million. So 1.25 billion. As of now it has a supply of 1.039 billion. So it means it will have a supply increase of around 200 million. Yes, 200 million in the next 2 years. So which you have to keep that in mind if you are planning to hold this for a long term. So the best way to deal with this coin, I believe, is to stake it. So if you are staking it, you won't be getting crushed by the inflation which they are pumping. So that is pretty good option for Near. So in terms of Near fundamentals, this is probably one of the biggest institution liked coin out there. So if you look at the total funding amount, they have received over 1.1 billion funding, which is pretty high. So in terms of investments, these are, as you can see, these are the investors behind the Near. Excuse me. So Near is one of the most liked coin by the institution. I think that is probably because of the carbon neutral blockchain. So they are based in United States, as you can see here. So you have to keep that in mind, and that it does have some good backers. So let's look at the price. So if you are planning to buy Near, or if you are planning to sell it in the future, or if you are planning to hold it for this bull run, I think it needs to cross this level before it can go up. And if it is unclear whether it will hit this all-time high or not, because it already has a whopping 4.5 billion market cap. And even if it gets over 15 billion market cap, which means that it will be actually 3x from here, which is probably around, which means that it will be trading somewhere around here. So I think if the bull run actually happens and Near does go up, and it will, because as you can see, if the BTC actually gets stable, the other layer one will go up, and Near is one of them. So if it does start to go up, I think the best selling point would be these if you are holding it. If not, I would not FOMO or fear of missing out, because as of now it is unclear how BTC will perform. So it is better to wait and get entries around at these points. So the first point which I am looking at, just a second, let me draw it for you. So the first entry point is around here. This is a good demand zone, around 3.3 to 3.1. If not below here, around 2.6 to 2.7. If not, you can also even enter here. This is also pretty good, around 2.3 to 2.4, 2.2. Even if not, you can also enter around at this point. So these are the entry points which are pretty good. It is actually better not to buy in as of now, because there is no way of knowing how BTC will perform as of now. So better bet for BTC to get stable. And if you are able to get, if you are very interested in this, it is better to enter at these points, because these are the good demand zones from which it could actually bounce back. So this was it. I hope you liked the video. I will be back with more. Thanks for watching.